I'm going to teach you 6 bad boy traits that will make you rise to the top of the food chain and dominate your own life. These are the traits that the modern and feminine world is trying to take away from you. The modern world wants you soft, weak, and feminine, because that is how you are the easiest to control. They don't want you to possess these traits because they make you powerful, successful, and dangerous. We all know that the bad boy wins. It doesn't matter in which aspect of life, he's going to win. Remember, nice guys always finish last. This is true, whether it comes to women, business, or just life in general. If you fall into the nice guy category, you're going to lose. Bottom line. So listen up and let's get into these 7 traits you need to possess to win at life. Number 1, shamelessly selfish. Your whole life you've been told that you shouldn't be selfish. You've been told, don't do this, or don't do that. And think about how that makes him feel, or think about how that makes her feel. You've been told that you should put others before yourself, but that is completely wrong. But not for the reason you think, because it is in fact very important to care for other people. After all, without other people, you are absolutely nothing, right? But in order to actually be able to be someone for other people, you need to build yourself up first. You can't be someone for others if you're just a nobody who doesn't have the resources or the courage to actually make a difference in other people's lives. And you won't be able to get to this level if you spend all your time attending to everyone else's needs. So be shamelessly selfish and reach the top of the food chain first. Then you can start to help others as well. Number 2, brutal authenticity. The ability to truly be yourself, completely unfiltered, is one of the most powerful traits of successful and powerful men. If you try to adapt your personality to try and fit in with whatever company you're in, and try to make everyone like you, you'll only end up being walked all over and get disrespected by everyone. Have you ever met someone that was completely different from yourself and maybe even said some of the most outrageous things you've ever heard? But somehow, you couldn't help but like them because of their powerful and authentic personality. That's how it works, gentlemen. When you are authentic, people don't necessarily have to agree with you or share your viewpoints in order to like you. Most of the time, your ability to just completely be yourself will gain you the respect and admiration of most people, and it can even establish you as a leader and a role model among your peers. But please, don't confuse authenticity with arrogance. You still need to be able to listen and learn from other people and their perspectives. You need to always challenge your own beliefs, while still not being afraid to stand up for them. So remain humble, but first and foremost, remain authentic. Number 3, unshakable confidence. True high-value men don't go along with conformity. They have a deep sense of unshakable confidence that allows them to go their own way, not caring about what other people think. In fact, this is a form of confidence that a lot of young kids possess. Think about it. When you were a kid, you didn't really understand that other people even had an opinion. You just went and did whatever. And even though you shouldn't start acting like a kid, there is something you have lost on your way into adulthood, something valuable. You need to rediscover this raw, unfiltered confidence, and the best way to do that is through understanding the relationship between life and death. If you get rid of your fear of death, nothing can stop you. That's what most religions are for. Getting rid of the fear of death. So the key to unstoppable confidence is to find a way to not fear death, and to be willing to die for what you believe in. Think about every superhero like Batman, James Bond, even the Son of God, Jesus Christ. They're all willing to die for their beliefs, and they achieved unshakable confidence from this. Think about that. A quick side note. If you want to optimize your natural testosterone levels in a world that is designed to kill them, then Testogen is definitely for you. I've used Testogen myself for a long time and my T levels are off the charts. So click the link in the description below to buy Testogen today. You won't regret it. Number 4, inextinguishable fire. Are you a man on a mission? A man with a plan? If no, then you are lacking a crucial component to being the high-value bad boy that wins in all aspects of life. In the beginning, a lot of these types of men are motivated by financial goals, but once they have achieved it, they keep striving for more. Why? Because the point is not to reach a specific destination, just to kick back, relax, and enjoy the rest of your life in luxury. In fact, this would most likely end up with you becoming extremely depressed. The reason is that as a man, you must have a purpose in life. You must have a goal that keeps you going, a reason to get out of bed every morning. If you don't have a mission in life that you are dedicating your entire life to, you need to find it as fast as possible. Without it, you are only half the man you could be. Number 5. White belt mentality. I've talked about this one before, but it really is that important. If you really want to become that guy, you need to approach life with a white belt mentality. This means that you are always trying to learn, always trying to improve. You are never too old to learn. You never know enough. You need to keep learning, keep trying new things, keep meeting new people, keep challenging yourself, keep reading new material. Think about this for a second. When you are 18, most guys think that they already know everything, only to look back a few years later to realize how completely and utterly ignorant they were at the age of 18. Of course, you learn a lot of new things when you are this young, but this is true for your entire life, just at a smaller scale. You never know it all, so remain humble and always try to learn from each life experience. There are things that you do not know. There are things out there that if you knew them, your life would be changed forever. So life is a constant search, constantly taking new information, challenging your old beliefs forever, every day until you die. I want you to remember that. Number 6. Winner mentality. Real high-value men have the mentality of a lion. It's eat or get eaten. You need to be an absolute beast to stay on top. Settling for second place is not acceptable. Unfortunately, in Western society, we have fostered a generation of men content with mere participation, which contradicts the realities of life. Remember, there is no nobility in losing. For men, victory is the essence of masculinity. It signifies glory and the warrior spirit deep within. To truly live as a man is to embrace winning. When defeat cuts deep and torments your soul, it becomes the catalyst for personal growth. It propels you towards triumph. Those who have experienced defeat in battle know the profound darkness that follows. Yet, within that darkness, a burning desire is born, an unwavering determination to step back into the ring, train relentlessly, and redeem oneself. That is the emotion every man should feel after defeat. If every man were to experience such emotions in the face of loss, we would witness a generation of winners, men relentlessly striving for the pinnacle, maximum performance. Competitive environments cultivate greatness, forging a new generation of masculine men. I believe you, the viewers of these videos, represent that very generation of men who reject the Western philosophy and embrace winning as the only path. Stay strong, brothers. We're all in this together. Go now. Go and kill whatever weakness is left in your soul and rise to the top of the food chain.